All right, well, we're here. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Facebook today. I've got my phone. I don't know about you guys, if you have your phone ready to go, but I got my phone. I'm going to try to watch. As always, everybody, please enter your comments so that we can get to them and answer whatever questions you may have. That's what this is all about. It's for you to get involved, to get engaged, and for us to help you out with whatever questions you may have. I'm very, very excited to be here because I don't know why, but it's felt like we've taken a long hiatus on the HairUWear Cares program. But it doesn't, we really haven't, but it just seems that way. So welcome everyone. So wonderful to see you. We have a great show for you today. We are going to be showing you the new launch of the new Gabor Fall 2020 collection. We have 3 new wigs that we are certain are going to be something for everyone. So we're very excited about that. So again, get your phones, and I'm going to get mine, and I think I can start to see your comments. Yes, we're good to go. All right. So let me start off by introducing to you, before we get into our Gabor 2020 collection for fall, I want to introduce you to that lovely little redhead with the glasses up in the corner. Perhaps some of you know her. She's been with HairUWear for 21 years. She has been a lead designer with HairUWear for the longest time. And her name is Teresa Lane. And hi, my little friend in crime, Teresa Lane.
Hello, how are you, Frank?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Teresa joins us from Las Vegas. How jealous are we of you, Teresa?
Well, it's 97, no humidity. How's that?
Oh, sounds pretty good. Pretty good.
It is.
So you guys, if you, I'm sure you've all known Teresa, but for those of you who are joining today, Teresa Lane has been with the company, as I said, for 21 years. She has been the brainchild of the Jessica Simpson and Hairdo collection when we first launched it in the very beginning. She has wonderful expertise with hair pieces, with extensions, and of course, all of that trickles down into wigs. And I'm so happy that I have had the opportunity over these years to work with such a great, experienced, and wonderful designer. So thank you for being with us here today, Teresa.
It is my pleasure. Can't wait.
Yeah, no, we got some good stuff to look forward to today. So
we do.
I'm going to say, you're going to see that, you see that beautiful girl here too that's joining us today. That is Jennifer Vincent, and I'm going to introduce her in just a minute because I want to give her some due props. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Frank.
Hi. So I wanted to tell you all, please bring us your questions, write in, let us know what you want. And today we are doing a giveaway, a wonderful giveaway. And we are going to be giving away to the winner of our raffle one of the Gabor 2020 Fall Collection wigs in your choice. So how fun is that? So we'll announce that at the end of the show. And, you know, write us your questions so you could be entered in that automatically. So anyway, without further ado, let me introduce Miss Jennifer Vincent. And Jennifer Vincent joins us today from Roseville, California, which is near Sacramento. Hello, Jennifer, and welcome.
Hello. Hi, everyone. Hi, Frank.
And I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, it's an honor. I'm so happy to have her here because Jennifer is the owner and operator of Wigs Are You. And not only is Wigs Are You a brick and mortar salon where you can see she's sitting today, but Jennifer also has a website, which is www.wigsareYou.com. And also, for those of you who are Instagrammers, she has an Instagram page, which just search for Wigs Are You, and you will find she and her lovely people as well. So thank you for joining us, Jennifer. It's really an honor to have both of you ladies here today because, you know, of course, it's always fun to launch a new collection like the Gabor Fall, but also to have women who are with us and joining us that have a certain level of expertise, which I know you all do. But also because October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month or Cancer Awareness Month, how appropriate that I have 2 lovely ladies, Teresa, as you have been very open about and written about, you are a cancer survivor. And you have been through cancer and you know what that's all about. And for those of you who may or may not know, Jennifer is, well, a cancer survivor. And so Jennifer, I want to talk to you a little bit before we get into the collection, a little bit about your experience with what made you get into the wig business. And I think it's really interesting because it kind of ties in with your experience with having cancer and gone through all of that. So Can you please fill us in, dear?
It 100% ties into my cancer experience because I first walked into Wigs Are You almost to the date, October 2013. I walked into this shop as newly diagnosed with breast cancer. And so needing a wig, obviously, I found my local wig shop and I came in here like a deer in headlights and not, couldn't believe what I was going through.
And excuse me, but never had any wig experience prior to that, right?
No, okay. Not at all. Not at all. So I came in here, and the previous owner, who is still a very, very dear friend and mentor to me, her and her staff, they just loved on me. They poured into me. They made that experience fun. My very first wig I put on was exactly me. Like nobody would have even known I had a wig on. And the moment I put that hair on, I had hope. And that I was sold at that point. I wound up with 5 different wigs. One that was exactly like me, I gave to my mom because I loved all the fun, different styles. I loved the diversity of being able to, play around and stuff.
Right.
I was so impressed with my experience that I had jokingly said to the owner at the time, my last visit here, that I just need to work here someday. So I'm going to miss you guys. And she said, well, when you're done with treatment, if you're serious, call me. And almost 2 years later, I'd called her. And I started working here a couple days a week. And then I said to her jokingly, if you ever retire, I'd love dibs on buying the shop. Well, last year she retired and she offered me the opportunity to purchase it. And it's my heart and soul. Wow. I love it. I love encouraging and giving women hope going. Primarily I deal with medical related hair loss. So having gone through what I had, obviously it gives me that firsthand experience, but it's such a gift. It fills me up to be able to pour into ladies and see them come in with fear and just the unknown on their face, and they leave with the biggest smile, so much hope. They were so excited about their experience. They wind up buying multiple wigs. It's such a transition because wigs are made so well and beautiful these days that if you've never worn wigs, what we think wigs are, it's just not the case anymore for a good quality high-end wig. So it's exciting. I love what I do. That I get to do this every day. It's such a blessing.
So awesome. And what a great way to transition. Am I echoing? I don't know if I'm echoing. I hear some feedback, but anyway, I'm sorry. But what a great way for you to reach out to women who are experiencing hair loss due to cancer treatment and other reasons and have experience that is so wonderful. And thank you for all that you do. Thanks to all of our wig shops out there, all of you for helping women. And I think you and Teresa are also wonderful testaments that say, hey, you know what? Do the treatment. It works and it's helpful. And you both have survived it. And you can tell about it and inspire other women. So awesome on all levels. On all levels.
Thank you, Frank.
Thanks, Frank.
So anyway, so we have some wigs to show today, right? We're going to show you the 3 Gabor wigs launching for fall 2020. They are out. I haven't received my catalog yet. Some of you retailers out there are going to get your catalog. But if you have not received your catalog, remember, you can go. There will be a link posted. And you can go online and click on the link and you can see the 3 styles and see them photographed so you can get a better idea of what we're showing you today. So today, though, before we begin, I am showing you, this is Chic Shot, and this was launched for spring. And the reason why I have her here today is because Chic Shot is doing wonderful. So we wanted to let you all know, if you are in the market or you have a client who's in the market for a nice, clean, chic, contemporary bob, Chic Shot is a great one to consider. It's nice and sleek, it's very low density, and it gives you the most natural looking bob you can get. And we're very proud of it. And apparently, so are others because they're digging it and they are buying it. So maybe consider having this for your shop as well. Also, I have Teresa and Jennifer are going to try on the wigs for the new collection. But Teresa, why don't you tell us, what are you wearing today?
Well, I have top tier. And what's great about it is it only on the top. I know there's a lot of women there that say, oh, I'm only losing on the top, or I'm only losing on the crown, and they don't want to wear a whole wig. So guess what?
What?
We have something that they can get.
Oh, wow. Our little top tier, top of head piece.
Top tier. See, you can see it. It has
Very
4
cool.
clips, pressure sensitive clips. And basically, all you do is put it on top. It's great if you don't color your hair too.
Yeah, right? Can't get into the hairdresser? You got some rootage going on? Get a little top of head
That's
piece.
right.
Fabulous idea.
See, there we go.
I mean, oh, did we lose Teresa? I don't know. She'll be back. But you know what? Did you see how fast Teresa put that on? She did that in like seconds. I mean, that is the beauty of it. I mean, any type of top of head piece is a nice alternative for a woman who's maybe thinking about going into wig, but isn't quite ready to take that step. And so, speaking of taking the next step, Jennifer, you have something on today. Tell us you're wearing a Gabor wig today, and which one is that?
I am wearing a Gabor wig today. This is Premium by Gabor. And let's see here, because she does come with a little fringe, but I have her tucked behind. But she's
Very
a lace front, so you can see how natural and looks like hair growing out of my scalp. Little bit of volume with the permatease in there, but natural part line. I love this wig. And I am a very dark brunette, which you will see when I do my quick change with and the other wigs. So this is not my natural color, but isn't that the best thing about wigs? That we
Absolutely.
I don't have to bleach and dye and do everything I used to do to my hair. In less than a minute, I can be transformed.
Yeah.
Love it.
It looks great on you. And I
Thank
love the
you.
low density in there. It just gives you enough
Yes.
fullness, but it's
Just
not
enough.
too much.
Right.
You know?
That's,
And you know what, Jennifer, what color are you wearing that in, by the way? Because I'm kind of curious now.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Buttered
Well, maybe we'll
biscuit.
find out later.
I want to say buttered biscuit, but I'm not for sure.
You know what? It looks like I was assuming it was buttered biscuit. So it looks like
I think it is. Yeah, I think it is.
Very good. I see Teresa's back. Yay.
I'm back. I don't know what happened.
But you know what, Teresa? You're
She's
back, honey,
sideways.
but you are crooked, girl. You got to flip yourself around.
Okay.
There
There
you go. You're back, honey. You're back. Or not.
What is happening?
Maybe you have to keep it that way, Teresa. I don't know. Do I look like a technological engineer here? I totally am not. I am not.
I am not either. So.
Well, listen, guys, while Teresa, you're getting resituated, I just wanted to let you all know that our first wig that we are going to be talking about today in the Gabor collection is going to be the Shape Up. And Shape Up is the shortest wig in our collection. And we have a photo of Shape Up that we're going to pull up. And so what we did this year for this fall collection is we wanted to kind of get something for everybody. We know that Gabor attracts a wide age range of women. And so one of the things we wanted to do was offer something that each woman would like. And you will see that the Gabor Shape Up, as pictured here, is the shortest look of the collection. And what we did is we took a short look and we added some texture and we added some pieciness to it. And we put a little bit of a wave in there. So it's not like short, straight, and spiky, as you can see. But if you look at the model, if you look at the image on the left, she's got a little bit of wave. She's got a little bit of texture. So this brings this look up to date a little bit because as we know, wave is not going anywhere. People are loving wave. They're loving that texture. And so we decided to keep this up and continue it with the Shape Up look. So I'm going to pull up Shape Up. I'm going to put her on my little mannequin here. And you'll be able to see it on the mannequin. My mannequin head is a little small. So imagine this on a full-sized head. And we're going to have Teresa and Jennifer put this on as well. So ladies, if you don't mind, while I'm describing this, I'll let you do a quick change into the new Shape Up wig. So here you go, guys. As you can see, beautiful rounded shape, nice contour, very tapered in the nape. This gives women a beautiful profile and it's very attractive and oftentimes very difficult for most hairdressers to cut and style, as you know, because you really have to know how to project the hair at what degree to get that nice hugging shape. So we have done that for you. So your ladies who wear Shape Up, we're going to get a beautiful shape. They're going to get a nice silhouette, and they're going to get some volume in through the top, which we know women love, right? We all love. I mean, look, I mean, I got low volume too, right? What can I say? So I'm a volume guy. I'm a volume guy. So we have some lovely face framing pieces in through the side. And what this does is it gives you the opportunity to wear the hair forward onto the face or tucked behind the ear. I hear from so many different people. Some people love it onto the face. Some women are like, it just bothers me in my face. They just tuck it behind the ear. Perfect, wonderful, you got options. And then we also have this nice PC texture in through the front. So you can see something very wearable, very easy to style. You really don't have to put a lot of effort into this. I just used a little vent brush and just brushed it through. And I like to use my Restore spray. It's like a re-moisturizing mist, and I just give it a little mist when it comes out of the box. And then really work the product through with your hands. And then as it starts to dry, then you can go into it with the brush if you need a little bit more refinement. Of course, with all these products, you can use hairspray, you can use pomades, you can use waxes, whatever it is that you like. We totally recommend that you style them and make them your own. So here we go. We got a little Miss Jennifer now. Jennifer, you got like a whole new look now. You look like some rock star.
Yeah, I mean, instant transformation, right?
Totally. Now, I'm assuming you just took that out of the box and put it on. Have you even had a chance to work through it yet?
I've worked through it a little bit because when it is fresh out of the box, it's it's kind of fly away a little bit.
Yes.
It's like you said, you got to spray it and I did do that a little bit, but personally, I kind of like the spiky look.
Yes.
So I would, if I was going to go out in this, I'd probably get some like the hairspray on my fingers and kind of piece it through and make it more piecey. But I love the volume and kind of the spikiness on top too. I love that.
And for a lot of our salon owners, you're a tuck behind the ear.
I like tuck one side out.
I love that. And I was gonna say, for a lot of our salon owners out there, what I find works really well too? If waxes feel too heavy, if pomades feel too heavy, and hairspray sometimes isn't flexible enough, I love taking a mousse, like a light hold mousse, and running that in my hands, and then running it with my fingers through the wig. It's a great way to style it.
Good tip. Thank you.
Try that. It's a little tip from the photo shoots I'm sharing with you all. Okay?
You.
A little mousse, okay? So where's Teresa? Let's check you out, Teresa. You got that on.
How do I look?
Looking cute, darling. Looking cute.
See, I like mine a little bit smoother.
Yeah, absolutely.
Make it a little bit different. Put it behind the ears.
Yeah, see, look at that length, Teresa. Turn to the side for us for a minute. Look at that length around the ears. Is just perfect. You see how it comes to the middle of the ear? That's what makes it so easy to either tuck behind your ear or to wear it forward. So I like that too. I think that works well. And you have a little bit of fringe, which you can wear forward, right?
Right. It comes down very easily. It's not too long where you feel like you have to have it cut. So I love it.
Yes. Now, Teresa, what color are you wearing? Because I know you tend to favor the reds. What color is that?
Yes, I do. This is Rusty Auburn.
Rusty Auburn. Very cool. And Jennifer, which one are you wearing in the blonde?
I am wearing the Shadow Shade Sun-Kissed Beige.
Sun-Kissed Beige. And Miss Thing over here that I have is wearing the GL1216, which is the golden walnut. She's a little more demure than you two, I think. But,
I was feeling wild.
you were feeling wild, huh? You were feeling wild. Well, and Teresa, the redheads are always the femme fatales in all the movies. You know what I mean? The redhead's always like, she's the lover on the side always, right?
That's right. Or Black Widow, right?
Yeah, or the Black Widow, hot and spicy. They're hot and spicy. So, yes, you guys. So this is our Shape Up, and I think it's just a great look for this coming season, because if the wave in it does give it a little bit more slightly stylized look. And that's also wonderful if you're, going to be going to holiday parties and events. This is hair that looks like it's come out of the salon. It's round brushed and styled. So it's very easy to wear and very quick to get a look that's polished. So one of the things I really like about Shape Up.
And a lot of women don't like too much hair around their face. Yes. So this is perfect because you can pull it down if you want, or you can just spike it up. It just depends on what you want to do.
Yeah, and Teresa, you and I talk a lot about when we're doing the wigs, when we're designing the wigs. Sometimes you need a little softness at the hairline. Yes. But it doesn't necessarily have to be a full fringe, because it's kind of like case specific, right? Not every woman likes that. So we try to keep the fringe line in all of our wigs a little more flexible. And of course, as you said, Teresa, you can always trim it if you want to, but hopefully you don't need to.
Nope, and I didn't need to. It was perfect.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. So it's very good. Yeah, you know what, Jennifer, you're having a very like pink moment there. I don't know.
That's so awesome.
It is. Well, let me show you all the construction on this really quick. So what is wonderful about Shape Up, it is 100% fully wefted, right? So you still have the personal fit cap, which stretches to adjust. You have the adjustable bands at the back, and you have the velvet comfort band in the front. And this is, not only is this a beautiful wig, but because it's fully wefted, it's a very affordable wig. So for anyone who's looking into getting into a short style right now, something newer and fresher, a very affordable price point because of the full wefting. And even though it's fully wefted, you still get this softness at the front that a lot of times you would have to have a lace front to do that. But not with this. It's nice and soft, and you can get that really flirty look out of it.
Well, yeah, and you can actually get it it's really nice and thin in the front, so it's perfect.
Yeah, and that's the whole idea, right? Is you want it to look like natural hair. Doesn't mean because you're wearing a wefted cap, it should look like it's got 80 ton of hair. Not the case here. This has just enough hair, and I think you guys will see that it can be, you know, smoothed down or it can be amped up, but you're not going to have like a ton of wefting or a ton of multiple wefts layered on top of each other. It's going to be much softer and much lighter. So, hey, pretty good news there, right?
Perfect.
They're going to love it. Hey, Frank,
Yeah.
It's Chris here. We're having some technical difficulties. So what we're going to do is ask everybody to hold on a minute. We're going to disconnect and reconnect to Facebook and see if that fixes things, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
So you guys just stay where you are.
Okay.
And we'll be back in a minute.
All right.